Hi guys, and welcome to Beauty Cakes, where we talk about all things beauty and curls. For today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I got this look. I did this look the other day, and I know I have done something like this in the past, but I got a lot of compliments when I wore it, or when I wore it out, or when I did it. So I thought that I would recreate it for you guys. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to bring you guys in closer. So far, I only have on foundation and I did my eyebrows, which let's just not talk about. But to get started with this look, I am going to go ahead and take my Tarte Shape Tape, and I am the color tan, and I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids. So, just put this everywhere. And the inspiration for this look, I really just love, that's not cute, I like got it everywhere. I forgot what I was talking about, guys. So the inspiration for this look, so I really just like the purple, I like how they look with my skin tone, and I like how glamorous they look. So, and they remind me of unicorns, and I had a lot of purple stuff, so I was like, let's do it. And then let me prep my other eyelid. And I do have eyelid primers. I just have been liking concealers better when prepping my eyelids. I look crazy right now though. I probably should have used a brush. But whatever. Let me clean this up right here. Okay, and then now that I have that down, I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier translucent matte powder, whatever it's called. Let's take some on this kabuki brush. And this is just so that the layer is not as sticky. And if you're wondering, I will go ahead and list what foundation and primer I'm using, but I did use the Cover FX primer and the Rimmel London Lasting Finishing 24-Hour Breathable. And I'll leave my stuff in the description box below. So now I am gonna go ahead and go in with my Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, and I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to go in with this color right here that's amethyst, this like purple matte color. And I know I did a purple look before, but I like this one better. So let me just bring you guys in a little bit closer. And I am going to go ahead and just kind of work this into my crease. And with colors like this, it's very important that you start off lightly and build up, just in case. So that way it's like easier to correct mistakes and stuff like that. And the brush that I'm using, I don't think it's a very special brush. It's a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. Just pick up some more. Have you guys heard about the new, well, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette? I really wanted it, and I was gonna buy it again, and it like took everything in me to even buy this palette because of the price. And this one's, of course, the new palette's gonna be $65 too. And I went on Sephora.com and read the reviews, and they were not good. So I really don't know if I want to get it. Let me know if you guys have the palette and if you plan on getting it, because it looks beautiful. And I didn't get the other one because every time I would go into Sephora to swatch it, I like to look at it, all the colors were, like all the kind of like this one right here. Every time I go into Sephora, this one, the, what is it called? Cosmo. Every time I go in there to like test it out or whatever, it is like, it's not even there. It's kind of like those, it's kind of like a loose pigment compacted into an eyeshadow palette, which can get tricky. But that's what the other palette looked like. It had like, I think the whole like top row was like that, and they were like missing. So I was like, yeah, I'm not living for it. So, but this one looks a lot better. And I did want to get it, but reading the reviews there, it just doesn't seem like it's any good. All right, so I'm blended. And this eye shape is like weirder than this one. So, hey, we gotta make it work. So I don't know. I feel like this eye is more like neat, and this one's kind of like all over the place. It's just my eyes. So then I am going to put this one down, and I'm going to go into my the Jacklyn Hill palette, the collaboration with Morphe. Ooh, my camera. And there is this like dark purple shade in here. And the one thing that I can't stand about like the Morphe palettes is that the names aren't on there, but they're on the back. And I think this one is called, it's called Cranapple. I hope so. No, I'm on the, like, it's like flipped. So it's called Royalty, and it's just this purple right here. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to kind of like put it into my crease. Not kind of like, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to use like a tapered blending brush, I think is what you would call it, like very precise blending brush, because I want it to just get like in the middle right there. So let's get to it. Let's see if I could do this on camera and try not to make this video too long. All right, so I'm just gonna like kind of like circle, like kind of like small circular motions, and this color is like very pigmented, so be warned. Very, very pigmented. It's okay if you get it on the eyelid, because I'm gonna clean that up with concealer. Geez, that is pigmented. I don't think that I need to go back in there anymore for any more color. And it does have shimmer in it, but the shimmer is like, I don't know, it's really pretty. And then I'm gonna go back to my other brush and into this palette and kind of like, I guess, soften it up a little bit more, make it look more blended. I hope that you guys can see that. Boom. There. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I don't even know if I need to, oh, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Dip it back in there. Yeah, it was only enough for one eye. And same thing, just gently. I'm kind of like doing it in like a circular motion, kind of. And I'm trying to concentrate, but I also want to keep talking about stuff, about these palettes. And I also, so Huda also came out with the two like new of her Obsessions palettes. Those don't have bad reviews, and I really like those palettes a lot, actually. Come to think of it, I feel like the formulas may even be different. Gonna go back and kind of clean up the edges like I just said. So I do kind of want to get her, I think she has like a new like jewels or something like that. And what's the other one? The other one's kind of like a coral kind of, and like I'm all about the corals while I'm, you know, painting my face purple right now. All right, so now I'm going to take concealer on the back of my hand, And that's not the concealer I want to use. I'm going to take the concealer on the back of my hand and put it on just a flat brush. And I'm using, again, the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to, I guess, cut out, like, you know, my eyelid, kind of crease, do the cut crease type of thing. And I try to do this, like, not to get too much, so that way it doesn't, like, get everywhere, because if you put too much, it'll, like, transfer up there, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Take a little bit more. I'm gonna just do this eye, and then I'll do the other eye off camera, so this video isn't like 20 minutes long. Okay. And then also I've been using this Cover FX primer for like a week now, and I got it in my BoxyCharm, and I really like it. So far it's been working with all the foundations I've been using it with. It reminds me of the Benefits Professionals, but smoother. Kind of like a mix between Benefits Professional and the Rihanna, the Fenty primer. That's like my favorite. It's kind of like a mix between those. So now I am going to take the color Twilight, which is like beat up in there, but it's so pretty. I'm going to take the color Twilight and a flat brush. This one. This is the Morphe M124 brush. There. And I'm going to actually wet this because it picks it up better. And I'm going to dip it again into that color Twilight, which is probably the most used color in this palette. And I'm going to start putting that all over my lid. This stuff is so pretty, but it is kind of like, it does kind of tend to like go everywhere if you're not too careful. So I'm just putting that on my eyelid. I'm like recording while my husband is at work, and he should be home soon, so hopefully he doesn't bust in the room like a crazy man. Because that's what he does when he comes home. He's like, Debbie, are you here? Yes, I'm here. Where else am I going to be? Okay, and then now that I've laid this down, I'm going to kind of like go in and like clean up my like crease first. Just a little, because the stuff's pigmented. Trying to be close enough so that you guys could see. And then I'm gonna kind of like just take a little bit of the matte purple color and just, you know. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm actually going to take my Anastasia Auora highlighting palette, and there is this, I look crazy. There is this color in here called Spectra, right there, this purple color. So really pretty. And I'm going to put that on my brow bone, I guess, situation. If I can find a brush. And I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush. You can't see the writing, but, and just dip it in there lightly, because this stuff is, it can be a pretty blinding highlighter if you want it to be a blinding highlighter. And I'm just gonna like sweep this up here. It's not like, it's not even a, like, I don't know if you guys can even see this on camera. It's more of a like when the light hits it type of highlight. And I'm just gonna also take it right here. And then I will be right back. All right, guys, so I went ahead and put on my concealer, my wing liner, and I did my other eye. And I also added, I put black liner in my waterline. And in case you're wondering, I used the Tarte Shape Tape again to set my under eyes. I used the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. And what else did I use? And I used my Stila Waterproof Stay All Day Liquid Liner, which again, I will leave everything that I'm using for this look in the description box below. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take the shade that I used second. So the one that's in the Jacklyn Hill palette right there, that purple, and I'm going to take it again on this, well, on a different brush, on this Morphe M124 brush. And I'm going to basically just kind of like go into my waterline. And I make the weirdest faces when I'm doing my makeup, but I mean, who doesn't, guys? Bam. And do the same to the other eye. I look crazy when I do that. Bam. I don't know what it is about purple, but I love, like, I don't wear a lot of purple clothes, but and my hair is just has not been working with me since my updated curly hair routine. It was like, no, you're too comfortable. We switching up on you. So now for mascara, I am going to be using the Superfan Smashbox mascara. And that's just what it looks like. And I will be right back while I go ahead and put on my mascara. All right, so I did kind of want my eyelashes to be a little bit more extra. So I used the Smashbox first, and then I went in with the Marc Jacobs mascara, which you guys know I love, and kind of layered it. My thoughts on this mascara, because it is a new mascara, and that's just, I'm trying to give you guys a look of what it looks like without looking too crazy. But my thoughts on this mascara is it is a really good mascara. I am glad that I tried it. It is good for those like natural days. You can layer it and it doesn't like clump up and everything. I like it as a base mascara and it works perfectly used with other mascaras. And you know, guys know that this is my favorite, so it has to work with this in order for me to love it. So now that I have my mascara on, and why is my camera out of focus? I am going to go ahead and do blush. And for blush, I am using my Smashbox, the Petals Metal collection. And this is supposed to be a highlighter, but I'm going to use it as a blush. The Rosematic, and that's the packaging. And that is what it looks like. And I'm taking my, what is this? The Real Techniques stippling brush. And I'm going to smile kind of and put it on the apples of my cheeks. You don't have to apply blush like this. This is just how I do it. And my lips are looking kind of crusty. So I'm going to take some lip balm and uncrustify them. A little bit better. Still look kind of... And I really like this blush, so, I mean highlighter, but I use it as a blush because it's really pink. And I'm not contouring today because I don't feel like it. That's my only reason. I have like hair. All right, then we need to hurry up because I don't want this video to be forever. And then I'm going to use, for highlighter, I'm going to go back into my Anastasia Auora palette, and we are going to go back into Spectra, and I am going to take, I thought I brought a brush especially for this. I'm going to take, I guess I'll just use this one, this Morphe and Bretman Rock fan brush, and dip it in there, kind of like, you know, swirl it in there because it's highlighter, and highlighter is my favorite makeup product. And I feel like it's not, oh yeah, it is. It's just not showing up that much on camera. I think that you guys can see it. You guys saw what I was trying to do. I should use this blue highlighter, huh? That's in here. That'd be pretty. Because I'm trying to be blinding. I love blinding highlighters. I think that might be too much. So now I'm going to take the color Luna in this palette, which is the white one right here. It's really pretty. It just looks white when I do that. It's not just white. I don't know how to explain it, but gonna put on my nose so I can look like Rudolph the White-Nosed Reindeer. And then I'm going to kind of like blend it out. Why did I use that brush? It looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm highlighting right here. I think I put too much highlighter right there. And then when you look like a big, see, my cheeks look like glazed donut. That's the look we're going for, glazed donut. Then I am going to, what am I going to do next? Lipstick. I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie. What color is this? In the color Embellishment. And it's like a purplish nude, which is perfect for this look. Let's see. Babe, get out. Get out, I'm recording. Told you guys he was gonna come in here. Let me know if you can see my mustache, because I haven't waxed it. And I don't go and get a wax because I don't know why. I just do it myself. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on how I remove my facial hair, because that's exciting. Real exciting. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Lock It Makeup Long Lasting Finishing Spray. This thing has a million names on it. I don't have time. And then I'm going to spray my face. And that is the final look. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I take way too long when I'm doing makeup tutorials, but it is what it is. And I really like this eye look. I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. So let me know if you guys like this video. If you want more videos like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already. Leave me a comment of your favorite eyeshadow palette. And also let me know if you will be picking up the new Huda Beauty Rose Gold Mustard palette. And if you have it already, let me know what you think. And if you are subscribed to my channel, or you are not, make sure you subscribe, and also hit that notification bell on the side so you never miss out on one of my videos. Bye guys.